I am shit at guitar. Yes, my bass player brain was only built to manage 4 or maybe 5 strings at a time. So sometimes I wish there were a product that could help me along the way and maybe help me practice bass at the same time. Oh, sorry. I just got to take this. Hello? Hello, this is he. You are a real person on the phone. Oh. Wow. Yes, I was just telling them how bad of a guitar player I am, and that there is a need for some kind of product to help with. There is. I'll call my mum. Yeah, I will. Yeah, love you too. Bye. That was indeed the fine folk over at LiberLive. I'm not sure, because they have designed the world's first completely stringless virtual guitar / bass. Essentially what we've got here is a guitar, piano, drum kit and bass all built into one sleek looking and well-made design. This is like if Apple made a guitar, this would be it. Now, if there's any certified guitar heroes out there, you'll remember or recognize this kind of flappy paddle style strumming device that you found on those instruments. And we've got a similar thing here. Now, this product is marketed mainly at singers who can't really play guitar at the same time. So it takes away the need to do chord shapes and picking and things like that and just puts them in one simple motion as you kind of move across the fretboard to tell it what chords to do and then play along. You can have it do piano or guitar or bass and guitar, and you can chop and change these sounds and styles in the app. I'm going to use it as a bass now to play along to some Smells Like Teen Spirit. Simply search for the song and it will bring up the chords that you need. I'm going to change up each of the paddles to be, a bass with some 8th notes, and the smaller paddle is going to be a single note. Now, when you go back to the song, what you'll see is that each of the notes will flash, telling you which one you need to hit next. As well as being able to customize the chords in there, you can also upload your own chord sheets so that you can, upload your own songs into this essentially and play along with ease. However, today I'm going to be showcasing how you can simply and quickly just start making music on this device so that you can practice your bass along to it. C1 stringless guitar has this amazing built-in speaker, but actually plenty of low end in there. Next to our power button, we have a line out as well, which means you can go directly into your interface or through headphones and have it for silent practice or for recording. And that's how I recorded all of the sounds you're going to be hearing. This thing is totally battery operated and you can charge it via the USB-C just at the bottom here. Each of these frets has 3 different chord positions or variations of that chord, and you can actually transpose this up and down the fretboard using this wheel at the top here to take it from a E to F to G to A, so you can start to change the key depending on what song you're playing. Now, the easiest way for me to demonstrate how this kind of works and all the little features on it is to show you and just to do it. And that's certainly what me and your mum did last night. Woohoo! So now what I've done is connected the C1 stringless guitar to the mobile app. I've got my phone here, but I'm actually going to be operating it using my computer. The home screen of the app itself is super simple. First here, we've got our key, which when I change it on here, it will go up. Then below it, we have got our tempo, and this can be set either by clicking in and selecting it manually or tapping within the app or on the guitar itself, which is super handy if you're wanting to give yourself a kind of intro or set the tempo before you start going. So this little block here on the fretboard is our tap tempo. Then you'll see here we can go in and start customizing our fretboard with different chords. And you can see when I tap them, it kind of starts coming up. It's like I'm playing Dragon Force. If I wanted to change that F chord, change it to an F sharp 7, for instance, I can do so. So if you wanted to, you could map out your entire song. Now we can of course play along to some specific songs, but we can go in and upload our own chord sheets as well. Now you'll notice of course we've got 2 paddles on here, and that means we can have 2 different sounds selected at one time. And I can change between the 2 different paddles here to select what sounds we have on each. So if we start on the front one, I can go through and select piano, guitar, or bass. So if we go into the guitar side and let's go to strumming, for instance, and I'm going to pick a random one, this strange. Okay, that's how it sounds. I think this custom mode is the best because I am terrible at writing guitar that isn't just like power chords or something very basic. And so being able to have access to all of these chords and variations of those chords is really, really great. I was expecting it to slide. What's nice as well is that I can actually strum out the whole chord using this part of the fretboard, which has got each of the 6 strings. Pretty fun. The other one over to the piano. We're going to go advanced. Let's go pipe. Who doesn't love a bit of pipe? Just like instantly something fun comes out of these kind of prearranged things it's giving you. You know, it's fun. It is fun, but is it authentic like music writing? Let's have a look at the drum beat. Again, we can select 2 different beats on here. Ooh. Essentially, what you do is press the tap tempo and one of the paddles to start the drums, and then also the one up here to stop everything. Let me know in the comment down below what you think about this product. I'd be really interested to hear, because part of me thinks that this is a really cool, innovative and different thing. A part of me thinks, like, is it just better to go and learn guitar? Although it feels really nice and high quality, it's not exactly cheap. These retail for about £600. Oh, let me stop you right there, Jonathan. I thought to myself, that price can't be right. This is a product aimed mostly at beginners and singers who don't play guitar. When I was researching a little deeper, I could see on their official website, it's actually listed as much, much cheaper than that. And they've currently got a Black Friday deal on as well. So if you're gonna buy one in time for Christmas, now is the time to do so. But the normal price is more like $360. And when you order from their website, you get free international shipping, it seems, as well. So yeah, win, win, win. Let's get back to that video. I do love the fact that you can fold this thing up and take it around with you. It is a really fun alternative to like taking a guitar around with you. However, it does kind of fall short on some of the sounds sometimes. I feel like it's a little limited. I definitely wanted more like electric guitar stuff where it just seemed to do like acoustic piano and bass. I don't know, I kind of wanted a little bit more out of it. I hope that in the future they do like downloadable packs and updates and things like that. But yeah, I wanted some more sounds out of it and some more kind of customizable sounds as well. But there we go. Let me know in a comment down below what you think about this thing. If you've got a loved one out there that you want to get into playing music, this might be a cool present for them if you've got the budget to do so. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.